Hi there, Westside Wellbeing, and happy Christmas! It is the season for nothing else than a Christmas special, and so we're going to do that for you. We're going to drop 3 yoga classes all today, and we'll put them in a little Christmas festive playlist so you can access them whenever you want to. And it's going to have 3 themes. We're going to start with just a Christmas wind down, let it all just let go, get ready for the festive period ahead, maybe some time off work, maybe ramping up because you're going to be really busy at work over the next few weeks. So we're just going to get some calm. We're then going to do a I haven't moved off the sofa series, and it's going to be sat down for 20 minutes of movement that you can do when you're just feeling a bit sluggish. You've eaten all the fantastic food, you've played all the games, you've watched all the shows, and you just need a bit of movement in your life. And then we're going to do a final one that's just a bit more energizing, even more movement again. So in that little bit between kind of Christmas and New Year, you've got a bit of movement into your day. So 3 festive yogas in this special. Each will be 20 minutes, and you can do them one at a time. You could do all 3 together. You can come back to them again and again. You can use them whenever you want. And the only thing that makes them Christmassy is the amount of times I keep saying Christmas, and we have a little tree. So apart from that, you can do them any time of the year. So we are going to start standing up. This one is going to be our chill, reset, wind down. And I'm doing this with my hands because that is what we're going to do to start off with. So have your feet hip distance apart and just start to shake off your day. Get your arms involved, maybe start to get your legs involved, toes, ankles. You can circle into ankles, you can circle into wrists. Let the shoulders get involved. Let the head and the neck get involved. And it's just a really lovely way to shake off your mood, to shake off any funk that you're in, to just release adrenaline. And then find a way to stillness. Feet can still be wider apart, so little hip distance is fine. And I just want you to notice how you're breathing here. And see if you can start to take a deeper inhale. And a longer exhale. Lovely. Inhaling. And exhaling. Nice. On an inhale, we add some arms in. And as you exhale, let the hands come down. Maybe as you inhale, arms go wide. Circle the wrists forwards as they come up. And let the arms come down, circle the wrist backwards. I'm still moving through the legs. You don't have to be super still here. We're going to do that 2 more times. Just circling into the wrist, arms coming up and circling those wrists backwards as the arms come down. 1 more. So sometimes when we want to relax, we need to move first. We need to just signal to the body that we're able to let go, create a little energy shift in the body, and just find your way to stillness now. And maybe step the feet together. Excellent. We're going to bring one hand to rest on our chest, one hand to rest on the belly, and we'll take a breath called the 4-6 breath. It's a nice calming breath here. So on your next inhale, we'll count for 4. And as you exhale, we'll count for 6. So take a normal breath first. Inhaling. And exhaling. And we're going to inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more round. Inhaling, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can let your hands come down beside the body. And let the breath return to normal. Excellent. When you're ready, we're going to come to sit down. You can sit on the floor, cross-legged. You could have bum to heels, have legs out in front of you. You could sit on a chair, whatever feels best for you today. And we're going to just settle the sit bones down into the mat. And try and sit up tall through the spine. So however you're sitting, you want to have a nice long spine. Crown of the head pushes up towards the ceiling. Shoulders are relaxed. Bring the hands onto the knees. We'll inhale. Come all the way forwards. Open the chest, the throat. Take the gaze up. And as you exhale, start to rock backwards. Suck the belly button in. Tuck the chin. Inhale to come all the way forwards. Exhaling to rock back. Try and get the whole spine involved here. Now, next time you come forwards, as you go back, we're going to go round to the side. Suck the belly button in, tuck the chin, and then come round to the other side. So we're moving in a circular motion with this cat and cow. Bending into the elbows. And go back the other way. So this, we want to try and make slow as possible. There's no rush. We're just releasing tension in the spine, the shoulders, the neck, the head. And start to find your way back to stillness. Excellent. Bring the hands back behind you. Release the cross of your legs. Have a bend in the knees, and we're just going to windscrew wiper the knees from side to side. Lovely. And then find your way back into your seated position. And if you can remember, cross your legs the other way than how you had them before. If you can't remember, don't worry. It'll probably be the way that feels a little unusual. Just keeping an eye on the time for us here. So, find that seated position again. This time we're going to do a little bit more into the shoulders. So let's inhale, take the arms wide all the way up. And we're going to take right arm down and underneath the left. Bend into your elbow. See if you can get the palms to touch. Eagle arms. Or grab hold of opposite shoulders. And we're pulling those shoulder blades apart. If you've got the palms to touch, you're reaching the fingertips away from you. Keep your neck long the whole time. Two more breaths here. On your next inhale, unravel, unwind, reach the arms all the way up. And then it's the left arm that comes down and underneath the right, bending at the elbows. Try and get the palms to touch or grab hold of opposite shoulders and pull. Try and keep your seated position nice and comfy and relaxed. Don't let any tension creep in around the body. Two more breaths here. Excellent. From here, let's unravel, unwind those arms, let them come down to rest in the lap. And if there's a movement here that your body is calling for, if you want to release into the head, the neck, there's some more work to be done in the shoulders. If you want to do cat and cow again, you can. And if you don't need to move, please don't feel like you need to. Just be still. We've got 3 breaths. Excellent. From here, release out of your seated position. Come back to that feet to the floor, bend in the knees, and we just windscreen wiper the knees from left to right. And then we're going to come to lie down on our mats. So coming to find stillness. We've just got a couple more stretches and then we're going to come into a meditation. So when you get to the mat, interlace your fingers around the top of the right shin, squeeze knee towards the shoulder, and maybe extend your left leg away from you. And just start to circle around into your right ankle. Keep hugging your right knee towards the right shoulder. And circle the toes back the other way. And then find stillness with the ankle, but keep squeezing knee towards the shoulder. Lovely. Slide right hand to right knee, left hand to left hip, and we're going to circle round into that right hip joint. And circle back the other way. Lovely. Another squeeze, right knee in towards right shoulder before extending your right leg out to meet the left. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Inhale, left knee in towards you. Interlace the fingers around the top of the left shin as you squeeze left knee down towards the left shoulder. Start to circle round in to your left ankle. Turning the toes around one way. And turning the toes back the other way, but keep squeezing knee towards shoulder. Find stillness in the ankle. Give that knee a big squeeze in towards the shoulder, holding here. A couple more breaths. And then gently release the shin. Right hand to right hip, left hand to left knee. Big circles into that left hip joint. And back the other way. Lovely. Final squeeze, left knee in towards left shoulder. And we're going to release the left leg out to meet the right. Now the most important thing is that you find stillness here. So if you want to grab a cushion for underneath your heels or underneath the back of the head, if you need a blanket or socks on, feel free to grab those things now. I am going to come back to a seated position to guide you through this meditation. And if you prefer to sit, you can, but I would recommend lying. And letting the whole body feel soft and settled here on the mat. And you're just breathing here. There should feel like there's no effort. There's no sense that you are doing it. Just letting the chest and the belly move as you inhale and move as you exhale. We're going to count the breath backwards from 10 to 1, like this. 10, belly rises. 10, belly falls. 9, belly rises. 9, belly falls. Keep saying the words and numbers mentally to yourself as you count all the way down to 1. If you make a mistake, just go back to 10 and start again. If you get all the way to 1, just go back to 10 and start again. You can let go of counting the breath. I'd like you to imagine as you inhale, the chest expanding and the heart center getting slightly bigger. And as you exhale, the warmth and love from your heart just releasing around your body. As you inhale, each and every time this space gets a little bigger. And you notice that there's a light associated with it, a golden, warming, healing light. Every time you inhale, that light gets stronger, it gets deeper. And every time you exhale, that light goes a little further beyond your torso to your arms, your legs, your head. You find your whole body is bathed in your glowing light. You keep breathing. And your light travels further. Your warming, healing, glowing light spreads across the whole of the space you're in, all the people in the building you're in right now. It goes even further to your whole town, your whole city. You keep inhaling, the light gets stronger, warmer, more glowing, glittering even. And that light spreads around the whole country, the whole continent. And soon enough, with every inhale, that strong light is covering the whole world. And you know it can go further. You send your golden, warming, healing light out into the universe. And you notice, you start to feel light coming back. Light coming back to you from the universe. Light coming back to you from the planet, the whole world, the continent, the country, the city, the town. Light is coming back to you from everyone in the building you're in right now. Your whole body bathing in beautiful golden warming light. You allow yourselves to take a slightly deeper, longer inhale and a longer exhale. As you inhale, start to inspire life back into your bodies as you wiggle your fingers and your toes. As you exhale, rotate into wrists and ankles. Maybe head starts to roll from side to side. On an inhale, let the arms come up above the head and find a full body stretch. Releasing the arms beside you. If you're lying down, rolling onto your side, start to push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. I'm going to take one sighing breath all together. Nice deep inhale through the nose. And let it all out through the mouth. Know that wherever you are in this precise moment is exactly where you're meant to be. Well done, yogis. Thank you for joining me and sharing your energy with me and everyone else doing this video. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste. Thank you so much, guys. So, as we said, this is part 1 of our 3-part festive season. So you can stop right here. You can come back to this whenever you like. You can like, share, comment, let us know what you like and what you don't. Subscribe to get the latest videos. And the next one is going to be right there for you. It is going to be a chair-based session.